Well, I don't know about you, but in my life there's an abundance of junk mail. Spam comes in my mailbox, comes in my computer, comes in all kinds of ways. Today we're going to deal with the physical stuff that comes in the mailbox or that people stick in your door, and it's just such a nuisance, but it's such good paper. And it's just a waste of good supplies if you throw it out. As one who really enjoys mixed media, anything from paper to fabric to all different kinds of media that I can put all together in various projects or books or what have you, it's just everything becomes an art supply. Everything. The junk mail, the postcards, the envelopes, everything. So in today's class, what we're going to do is I'm going to show you several ways to bind these materials into what are known as junk journals. So let's get started. The first thing I'm going to show you is some of the stuff that is fodder for creating great junk journals. These are postcards, wonderful paper. This, especially during the political campaign seasons, these arrive by the droves. Or if you have any storms like hail and that kind of stuff, you get lots and lots of those. And they come in different sizes. They come in these great big sizes. They come in kind of middle sizes in different configurations. They also come in like 4 by 6 or 4 1/4 by 6. So you just get, a variety of sizes. Then you also get an abundance of envelopes that either bills come in, or sometimes you'll get envelopes that you're supposed to return your check with or whatever. And so you can end up with these abundance of these envelopes, and many of them have, because they're security envelopes, they have these great patterns inside. Really pretty, if there is such a thing, pretty patterns in there, different colors, different patterning, and really you can do some interesting things with them. So an abundance of envelopes. And then there's packaging. So these are packages that like this was a header for something, which I don't even remember what, but it was a header. These are, retail packaging that had markers that came on them. More postcards. Then another source of great junk is cardboard that is food packaging, such as cracker boxes, cereal boxes, pasta boxes. And then this is even another kind of packaging that fruit drinks or carbonated drinks come in. And they come in different colors because they're different flavors. So you can get a variety of things that you can use as your source for your junk mail, for your junk journals. So let me show you a couple of junk journals here. I'll show you a little tiny one to start with. This little journal started out with packaging from various small, charms and just various kinds of packaging from little small things. And that's what all of this is. I had so many of these little things. This came off a pineapple. I had so many little pieces and parts that I thought, it might be fun to just bind those into a journal. So that's what this entire thing is made of. Like these are from needles, from sewing machine needles. The cards that sewing machine needles come on. And this was from something that was from one of my pets and so forth. So that's this little journal. So we're going to learn how to bind that. So the first thing we want to do is collect your stuff. So you want to get all your stuff, your packaging, your postcards, whatever it is that you want to use, and you want to sort it into sizes. So for example, I sorted all the small things into a pile, and then I sorted all the 4 by 6 stuff, the 4 by 6 cards. And I'll show you an example of, things like this size. So all of these all of these are essentially the same size. So, and these are all different kinds of postcards. Most of them arrived in the mail for various and sundry advertisements and so forth. But they were all about the same size, all about 4 by 6 or 4 1/4 by 6. So sort those so you have those all in their own pile. And then you have other sizes, like some of the big ones. Some of those big postcards come in 6 by 9 or 6 by 11. That's another favorite size of the advertising postcards. And some of them are even bigger than that. You can cut them down. But just kind of sort things into the sizes. So to start with, we're going to deal with just the just working with the single sheet things. So that's all we're going to work with in this class, is working with just individual pages. So nothing is folded. It's all just individual pages. All right, so I have my pile of little pages, and I'm going to cut the binding off of this because I'm going to show you how to do this binding. So I'm just going to take this off.